Hey, welcome to another Support Sion gameplay overview. This game was in Emerald, mid to high Emerald. Some players being like in Emerald 1 and then some in Emerald 4. Though most players were like higher Emerald. So this is a game where I'm going Vision Control Sion, where my main rush is Umbral into Wardstone and then try to control the map. So not pinging me, that's funny. Oops. So for this game I'm running Glacial Augments, Magical Footwear, Biscuits, Cosmic Insight with Ingenious Hunter and Zombie Ward. So you get really high value when you go Umbral to clear wards. This game I was against Sona and she wasn't warding much, I don't think. So Umbral didn't get that much value for clearing wards. But at least it gives me like peace of mind that I know I'm out of vision when I do plays. I'm running also Exhaust, mostly for the better peel slightly. I had a Veigar autofilled. He usually plays Veigar mid. So at first we weren't sure how we were gonna play the lane, me and Veigar. We said like, oh, we'll just see what happens. Against Sona Lucian. That Lucian was really accurate on his abilities. So I'm playing on Vision. I have my red trinket start. Ooh, you walk right back into that. Try and Q on the wave. And just to get our level 2. I'm standing there just to provide a bit of pressure from that side. I didn't know they had worded that. But as soon as she landed her Q, I knew it was worded. I'm covering him in case there was gonna be a jungler. I saw the Sona word walk up, so I figured she worded the Tribrush. Good hits by Lucian. Made her trade into my shield. Ah, they popped it, rip. Veigar saw the Olaf, so he backed off really fast, so I ended up being out of position. So instead of wasting time, I just flashed out. The wave is coming back to us. So it's a safe recall there. And Veigar has his TP anyways. We saw Olaf mid, so I decided to go mid just to cover, but then I don't really see an angle, so I go back to pathing bot. So with my refillables, now I'm really strong in lane right now. I'm considering going around to end up flanking, but in the end I choose to just catch the wave because they're backing out. We see them complete the recall, so now I just hard push for the plate. So the Veigar wants to back. But for me, I don't really have a good buy. I have like 198, so I choose to just attack the towers a little bit. Veigar's pinging that he's gonna TP, but I just tell him to walk, it's fine. That E could have been a mistake depending if they wanted to freeze. So Veigar's getting his boots. Wow, he hits me with that. Dang. Hard on the tip. So now we want to regain control of the wave. I'm trying to poke with E a little bit. Yeah, look at that, that's so good. The way the Lucian can hit that. I'm not sure where Olaf is, I think, in that situation.
Shut down.
Ooh, a shutdown, nice. So the way I'm walking there is like I'm going a little bit closer and closer until I can get in range for my E. Just a little bit, like you take little steps, and if he doesn't respect it, sometimes then you can change that into a Q. Or sometimes I can just straight up Q out close the minion, dodge my E. I could barely get in range. It sucks I couldn't charge there. This guy is playing really aggro. I'm wondering if there's a jungler. I have exhaust though. So now we don't know if there's a jungler. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the map, but I scanned this, and then this gives opportunity to fight. Could have been fine if I cancel my recall here. So I'm working towards Umbral, so I get a bit of AD. Our jungler is bot side, so I'd really like, if possible, to get a gank. So I gotta set it up. We see also that they're both the Lucian and the Sona. So this could be a good fight for us. And they'd really like, if possible, to push it all the way to our tower. I'm pinging the jungler to get the scuttle. I mean, maybe it's there or maybe it's not, but it'd have been nice to see him check and get it for us. Oh, barely missed, it sucks. The Lucian there goes in, exhaust. Does he get out? I almost guessed that, but I see that he's gonna get him. They went really aggro when they're like really weak right now. We got our back first. And I had the exhaust. She's holding it. I could have tried to stop her, but I think we saw Olaf bot side, yeah. And she's taking a lot of damage for that. Stuff's my back. So we have a weaker top side right now, and I'm considering maybe starting to roam, but it's at the same time we have a really good lane, so it's risky to start roaming at this time. I got my CDR. This is a really slow game, so my boots are coming really late. But sometimes when you back around this time, you have to consider your item, so your boots can be slotted in. So I'm almost level 6. Olaf is around. I'm hiding on vision here. In case he steps up, then I can charge a Q. And my E. Oh, huge. If I land that. Dang, missed everything. Feels bad. Playing like this should help our jungler and topside get a bit less pressure if their Olaf has to stay. And now we have the Sona flash, so it should make it really easy to lane. Get some good vision control. Same CS as Lucian. Ooh, close. Olaf is mid right now. She's starting to take a lot of damage from these big RQs. I have 700 gold. Ha, the classic. So I do my combo and then I back off. I want to get this lane pushed in. My Veigar wanted a bit more trade, so that's fine. Oof, oof. Here I overextend. I thought my Veigar could do a little bit more, but he does his combo and then he has CDs. I thought like maybe with my exhaust it was enough, but it wasn't. With an ADC probably that would be a kill, but with Veigar it's good to just play on, like you do your combo then you back off, do your combo again, back off. Ooh, I missed, close. Now here I'm pinging jungler to come, because he wasn't really looking at the map. Ooh, nice, my kill. Veigar gets sniped, rip. So here you see I'm playing on my cooldowns, I'm backed off a bit. The Diego really wanted that kill, I think. But he started thinking that like 1 pixel too early. This is a good ward because it usually avoids their control ward, their ward right here. So this usually, unless they come with the scan, but sometimes they don't do that. Like here you see she's walking in there and she didn't scan. I'm starting to get some lethality. Still playing for the lane. I got my flash, so there's potential for outplay right now, even though my ult is down. And Veigar starting to scale, right? Yeah, 200 already. Oh, these trays are too good. We have like 2 champions that are good at controlling zones. So what we do is like we play on the minion wave and then we bring the minion to them. Then holding our ground. So it's really hard for them to go on us. They need Olaf, but we have some good vision coverage. Oh, I was so close from flashing that wall. Oh, and then I flashed. Ah, man, if I knew he was gonna get exhausted, I would have tried to kill, but I didn't do that correctly. Dang, we both died, rip. Still get my passive for a bit of vision control. Damn, she was 1 HP, the exhaust is too strong. Doing break. My ult is coming up. I was walking a bit closer before I ult. We get a TP from Yasuo here. I didn't notice instantly though. He ends up being fine, I think. We did get like their exhaust earlier. He flashes for it. Ah, I missed my E. I was gonna probably tower dive if my E lands. There's more people behind us. Trying to block his abilities. Oh, did he? Oh no, she lived. Nice, nice. I land my E, so then he dies really fast. Rumble. That was a huge TP from Yasuo.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm going to hit that just for vision. Give them solo gold.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
900 gold.
Rampage.
Should be my Umbral. We see Yasuo staying, so we decide to stay too. Because their whole team has to rotate right now. And since they already fought recently, they're kind of weak. Ooh. They're about to get Sioned. So I used my passive, and at the same time I was clearing wards. Or like trying to vision control. Anyways, now I have my Umbral, and I went Slay. Just because we're winning so hard, and Slay is really good at snowballing. Because you land an E and then your team becomes faster. Decaying movement speed, yeah. It's really good for pushing a lead. Now that I have Umbral, I can start really like controlling the map. Want to sneak a little ward here, but damn, the timing is unlucky though. I see Rumble overextend, so I can just ult right away. He flashed. Then my E, and then it's just free. These are like the type of plays you want to look for, especially mid game. Like you see someone overextending, you go in. Especially if you see the jungler moving, you really have to back them up on those types of plays. So now I got my boots finally, and I'm starting to build a bit of armor, and I also got my ward stone. So I see my guy mid, I go to him, and then I start gaining control of this zone. There's a fight there, so we just rotate to it. So once you control the mid wave, then it's super easy to start rotating and getting kills like that. Enemy team, like, they can't really anymore like push plays. Drake is about to spawn. I see like the little Sona trying to take my control ward. I just hide one there just so she doesn't get the gold. It's a bit of a mental warfare. So I'm keeping gold just to upgrade the ward stone, and then I can really do a huge vision. So I got like this earlier. I only killed one ward with this. So I'm guessing the enemy is not really warding. I believe here I'm already calling for Baron. So I start setting up the zone. So we have a mid push, or we'll have it really soon. So now is the time for Sona to ward, but it's really hard to ward like that. So because the wave is like over here. Oh, we got Olaf. Hard to peel. I didn't have exhaust yet. He's waiting for it, but he's a bit weak. Oh, he got him. Nice. Lucky that Olaf came so close. Exhausted. Wow. Those fights are usually good. Because we died mid, but they needed to use resources to get us. It's good that our team could like clean that up. Oh wait, Diego is actually really strong now. He was weak early and suddenly he's getting a lot of kills. Here I was calling for Baron, but they decided to do that play. I'm trying like I'm asking like the Viger, do you think we can just two-man this? And I'm trying to get Ari to come, but she's really slow. We have good wave mid, and pretty good vision control so that they walk into us. So now I know like when they're gonna come to me. I see her, and then I see Rumble. Boop. Free kill. If you look at the combo, I do my E and then I charge Q for the extra damage. Then there's a Olaf mid. I'm trying to bring them to Baron just so we can start it. I see them walk in. They become like desperate if they see that are on us. Ooh. Start vision control and then he has to go into us. Exhausted him. Ooh. Ah, I tried to KS the Sona. I couldn't get her though. Now it's just free. This is usually what happens when you can get control of the mid wave. The fights are really easy around Baron. I really wanted people to come get Rumble mid, but they decided to go bot side. I believe I have my ward stone. Oh, 2,000 gold, that's a huge amount. Ward stone, start getting some. I'm working towards despair. Now I'm like so strong. This guy's mid. He killed the Rumble solo. I kind of missed it just now, but he went 1-for-1 on that. I have ult, so I'm looking for where I can ult for a good fight. On the Sona. I was pinging to go in and then I decided to ping them back because those types of fights, they can throw games after you've already killed two of them. Now the main thing to worry about is Rumble, but he went mid. My ult coming up really soon. I have the Umbra ready, but it's better to use my red trinket since I know the ward is there. And I can have Umbral proc later. I'm getting ready to ult on the wave to create some space for my team. Huge. I'm thinking tower. It's a bit unlucky. My shield is coming up in like right now, but I couldn't get it off. Still good though. It's really good zoning tool. Sion passive. Another disengaging. I'm about to have my item. 20 gold needed. So now that I'm back up, I got my item, and we want to end soon. So I'm covering the Veigar, and I'm looking for as soon as one of them comes out of the base. Now I'm already pinging. Let's go. And then the Rumble just comes out. Whoop. Oh, the camera. Rip. I should have focused Rumble on that. We don't have an ADC, so it's hard to siege this. So I think to rotate for the bot wave. Then we can end through bot. Start getting a little buffer zone here. Yasuo chose to go top side. Possibly a mistake in some cases. Because we want to fight here on this wave. Or on the next one. I got exhaust. Wow, their team is pinging to go in. Oh. I had to fight out of their base. I'm keeping my exhaust for this guy. Intense exhaust, so he can't do anything. I'm trying to play this front to back. Oh, did Yasuo die? That's so funny. And did he even do damage on this? A little bit. Anyways, so this was a pretty straightforward game with the vision control Sion. I get this item mostly because it's good stats and really good in fights too, and I can kite it around. So usually the playstyle is like you go deeper and then you pull back. But yeah, this is just a good game. Just controlling the lane and then controlling zones on the map to create little mini objectives. Anyway, peace.